It's me, Tanya Thomas, opera singer and victim of government funded human trafficking, unethical experimentation, and torture. I am one of over 400,000 U.S. citizens, and we are involved in a highly sophisticated, yes, as you can see, this drone is now moving now that I am starting to record. Praise the Lord. This section of this drone that's actually moving, because this drone has been above this area for at least 4 hours now. And I have multiple videos showing the same video. It's above 17th Avenue, literally across the Popeyes, the water system. They're using biofilm polymers to disperse. Right now, the air quality is moderate, which means it has decreased. This drone has been above this area for the past 4 hours, as it is every day, dispersing toxic agents, biofilm, upon the community, using these same polymers to coat women as they use this now what is called virtual human trafficking. Okay, so don't be deceived by the movement. They know that I'm catching up to them, and I wanted to share my plight with many of you who know me as a friend. I am a victim of human trafficking. I am being raped. How am I being raped? I'm being raped remotely. They have inserted carbon nanotubes, biofilm, and polymers in my body, and are using these same agents for rape. Okay, so don't be dismayed by the movement that you see. They are now busted for the evil acts of using women. I know of victims who are at least 14 to 74, and these women are victims of rape, torture, electronic abuse. We have suffered contusions. We have suffered... Can you hear that noise? That's a drone, folks. A Reaper or Predator drone used every day to assault my physical body. I am the victim of multiple injuries. I have 6 contusions to my scalp, my head, my eyes. They caved in my eyes. I have a dislocated hip. I have a broken arm. They're using power density and massive force to remotely rape me. This is going on in the United States, the dirtiest secret of America, okay? And I'm just, to my, on the other side here, let's see if I can capture this other drone, because they have these disgusting men of, who knows, could be Homeland Security, could be the police department, could be any agency that has the authority to utilize drones or even high-powered electronic warfare weapons. So again, they have stationed a huge plot to rape women, and they're using, there we go, it's peeking out right now, right above the school as I speak. Can you see it? Anyhow, they're doing this in Florida, California, New York, Texas, every state. I can give you thousands of names of women in the U.S. that are currently being raped and sodomized in the comfort of their home with their doors locked. This is a virtual home invasion used to destroy women. It is the most disgusting, vile, and sophisticated act of crime, and I believe that there are levels of law enforcement involved. I believe this is shadow government, disgusting budgets that some of your senators and congressmen appropriated, which means they had no idea that they were actually signing bills to microchip women, to have women and men and children and the elderly completely under the watch of a rogue element in the government that has now turned this into what I call a satellite sex ring. We have Senate Bill 766, which was approved to block or banish any drones above property and real estate. So as you can see, There's a drone there, and it's above my property, above properties around me every day. This is the most vile act. Understand that when someone has access to your biometrics without your consent, that is still a form of human trafficking. FBI wants to pretend like this doesn't exist, but truth be told, we will not be quiet anymore. We're going to expose not just the senators and congressmen who approved of these budgets, but we're going to expose the fact that the Miami-Dade police, the Miami-Dade FBI, the Homeland Security, and various agencies who have not done a thing to protect us as citizens who are victimized. We have real injuries, so we're not crazy, okay? I am an opera singer. I studied at the Boston University, University of Kentucky, Miami-Dade. I was born right here. I am being victimized. So understand what's going on is foul and it's wicked and it has to end. And the only proof I have so far is with the use of a satellite app called, I guess it's called Satellite AR. Satellite AR allows you to view actual satellites above your property in real time. So we can now track these same satellites because they are actually following us everywhere we go. So we will use this as evidence. As you can see, my voice changed. The color. They have access to carbon nanotubes in my throat, in my chest, in my neck. Right now, as we speak, I have a tube in my private area, my bottom, and I can feel it moving. Okay, I have they can literally remotely change the way you look. I have dramatic changes to my skin complexion, my height, and I'm in distress. We're trying to get in contact with the Department of Defense so that we can make this a law. Virtual crimes, virtual rape, it's a crime. They're using haptic technology. They're using, if you want to know how this feels, just think about when you go to a public stall and you use the faucet to wash your hands, and then you dry your hands. As you can see, that air pressure is focused just to your hands. It doesn't go everywhere, but this is how it feels. Like an air pressure is focused to your private area, and this is with the intent. That's why there is the tubing. It is sophisticated. It's going on all around the world. A group of disgusting men decided that they were going to use this technology to cop a